Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your unexpected reading for November 2019. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Spiritual OG. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love, and support yourself if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Sagittarius. What do we got for your unexpected? All right. 7 of Cups. All right. Whoopsie. Cards are falling out. High Priestess. Pisces or Cancerian. Knight of Pentacles. That could be Taurus. Page of Pentacles. Wow. The Chariot. That could be Cancerian. And we've got the Sun, which could be Leo. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all this victory. Sagittarius. Huh. Okay. That's for Sagittarius. Okay. Queen of Wands. So that could, you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius. All right. Well, okay. Okay. So we got stability featured here. This is all about you being catered to, or you it's all of a sudden somebody's looking out for you. What's going on here? What is this all about? Could be dealing with a Leo, Cancerian, Taurus, Aries, Pisces. What's this Knight of Pentacles about? Whoopsie. What's this Knight of Pentacles about? Three of Swords. All right. What's this Queen of Wands about? Nine of Pentacles. What's this Page of Pentacles about? What's this Page of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles. So we've got issues of things not working out because either you two want different things, but all is not lost. Yes, wait, hold on. All is not lost. Because we got, what is this? What's going on here? What's this Chariot about? So what's this conflict about? You two want different things. 9 of Wands. Wow, really? What's this Sun card about? Hangman. So that could be Pisces. Okay, hold on a minute. All right, so it looks like you're dealing with someone that... Is it that you've been with this person for a while and you two have just differing ideas about stability or what you want? Someone's kind of in the position of power, and you're kind of feeling like you're not getting, like you're one down basically. And it's about someone giving enough. This is about someone putting themselves first and not giving enough to the relationship. This is about someone doing what they want when they want in the name of self-respect and integrity, and you can't control me and all that, but that's really just an excuse for them to be selfish, right? And I don't know what happens, but it feels like they come around. Why though? Wait a minute, do they come around? Hold on a minute. Because it's about someone that wants a lot but gives very little. And they do that because their attention is scattered. This is someone that has a lot of things going on all the time because they like the adulation and the attention and the adoration of being able to facilitate a lot of things, being in the mix, being in charge of this, getting the credit for that. This could be a work thing. But I think that's, you're just wanting something more simple and solid, and you want to be, can you finally settle down? Can you finally pick me? We've been doing this for a while. You know, it's been you and I for a while. Can it finally be about us or me? Can you stop being so focused elsewhere, focused on yourself in the name of self-respect and dignity, but it's really just an excuse to be selfish. Not you, I'm talking about your person. And okay, I think the unexpected element here is that you have had enough of someone's indecision and someone's not so generous ways, and you are actually the one to stand your ground and move on. This is about you going enough and you deciding, probably on your own, to leave the situation that's just not working out for you. Because no matter what you do, someone is kind of controlling your access. They're only giving you a limited amount of time and connect. No matter how long you've been with this person, this is somebody that just is not going to let it go further. And you're like, enough. And it's almost like you stand your ground, and it's like either this and this, or I've got to go, because it's about my self-respect at this point. Like, I don't feel like I'm valued the way I value you, or the way, I don't think we're seeing eye to eye as far as what we want for partnership. What's this High Priestess? So maybe that's the victory I was seeing, though, is because this is about you deciding I'm worth it. Just like this person thinks they're worth it, fine. You're like, you know what, I am too, and you and I aren't seeing eye to eye on what worth it is. What's this High Priestess about? You've been patient, you've been waiting, you've been a good partner, you've been just all things it's very simple for you. It's not with this person, and it's different. It's different. It's this High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles, just like this one right here. So this is you. Is this you giving an ultimatum and saying, all right, I've been silent, I've let this and that, but I've realized I feel this way and I can't be silent anymore, and I got to put my needs out there. You got to know how I feel, and I get that you want this and that, but I also have to make it about me. So here I go, but get ready, because guess what? Another twist. So you decide, after you've been patient all this time, I've been waiting around and giving this person, letting them kind of have their heyday and run with things and whatnot. All of a sudden, here comes shocker number 2. Not only do you kind of put your foot down and go, all right, this is the hill I'm going to die on, not putting up with the shenanigans anymore. I get that you want to be everything to everyone. But, at some point you have to remember that you've considered me, or you've prioritized me at one point. You're not anymore. I don't like it. I got to go. I won't accept that. I simply won't. I won't accept that. And here they come. Yeah, shocker. I know. So this is you got 2 unexpecteds because you put your foot down, and not disrespectfully so, but this is just about your self-respect too. And lo and behold, they do an about face and go, okay, well, let's talk. So for whatever reason, this gets your attention. Now, the thing is, it's going to be up to you, though, because you're like, if it took all that for me to finally get your attention, to chase after me or pursue me or pay attention to me, do I always have to be just out of your reach for you to, do I have to play hard to get? Do I always have to do that? So maybe that's shocker number 3, because this is about you realizing, you know what, this person's just not ready for what I want, and I gotta go. Out of self-respect, I gotta go. And then all of a sudden they're like, okay, let's talk. And you're like, now I don't know, because if I had to go through all that for you to finally pay attention to me, I don't know that I want to have to keep being that way. I'm just a simple person that wants a solid, loving, connected relationship. It's very simple. I don't think we're seeing eye to eye, and I don't like having to play hard to get to try and get you interested in me, because all of a sudden I'm being mysterious, and I'm, all of a sudden now I'm on your radar because you can't quite get me, or I've become unavailable. Now you want me. Well, that means you always have to be unavailable for this person to pursue you. Not going to want that. It's like this back and forth, but it's never like this. I don't like it. So the only, basically, the only way to get this person to kind of have you on their radar is for you to remain just out of their reach. That's a lot of work for somebody whose nature is to be very stable, reliable, consistent, and to do things very methodically. You're going to have to be thinking of ways to be all mysterious and this, no. So there's been a lot of this back and forth, and you're like, I just can't anymore. I don't want to have to do the play hard to get thing. That's just, And this could very well be the realization too that this is just a physical relationship, that you were hoping for something more and it's just a physical relationship, and you're like, you know what? I gotta go. I want more. I want more. You're just not interested. You're only giving a little bit. I gotta go. I'm out. And in that solitude is when you start to understand the dynamics, that this might have just been like a physical relationship all along. Somebody is not really interested in anything more. But as soon as you become unavailable, then here they come. Well, what does that say about it? You know what I mean? So it's like, yay, but really? Yay, I have their attention, but then only because they can't get to me. Well, you don't want that. You're worth more than that. That's for Sagittarius. I know there's a name for this in the sort of the younger set nomenclature. I know that they call it a boy, but looks like that's what we're dealing with here. Queen of Pentacles. That could be Capricorn, but it looks like this is somebody that's just, as soon as you meet them, then they retreat. But if you start to retreat, they chase after you. But as soon as you stop and want to meet them, then they go like this. It's like magnets repelling. They can only get so close, and then I don't like it. You've been waiting for this person. You've been stable, reliable, which they really appreciate. But why? Because it benefits them. It's very one-sided, and I don't like it for you. How many times I say that? I don't like it. We got Queen of Pentacles right here. It could be Capricorn. This is about self-care. This is about focus on yourself. While this person's focusing on themselves and everything else that they can involve themselves with, this is about you shifting the focus to your own security and taking care of yours and your own. And honestly, I hate to say it, but that's when you're going to get their attention. Not that it'll be worth anything to you at that point. And if it is, it shouldn't be. You be careful, because that's the only reason why they're going to be interested in you, is because all of a sudden you're unavailable. No, Sagittarius, you're worth more than that. It's going to be boring after a while. What else for Sagittarius? Synergy and healing. Yes, we got the Sun card here. And we got the Hangman. This is you kind of coming out of, this is you realizing a few things and coming out of this funk for the month of November. It's not that you're not enough. This person doesn't want anything with anybody. They want to have access to a lot of people when they want to have access, whether it's 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, hey, you up? That's not an invitation. Does this person see you during the daytime hours? Or is it just kind of an online thing and then meetings, And you know what I mean by meetings. No, this is you take your power back. You take your time, your power, your attention, and you take that and focus it on yourself. Nope. We got the Chariot and the 9 of Wands here. That's you doing an about face and being like, no. All of a sudden, I'm realizing now that this is about equality for me. Nope. What else for Sagittarius? I like it though, because we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. I like that. Because that's all about you realizing, and it doesn't hurt. You're just like, oh, okay. It's like whatever, there's some kind of that happens, and you're like, no more. And then because of that, it sets you to rights. It sets you back on this path of focusing on yourself and prioritizing yourself. And you start to realize a lot of things that keeps you from entering back into the same dynamic with this person. It plants the seed, and then you start looking at things differently, and things are illuminated. You're just like, oh. And you actually prefer, it's almost like this is a time of transition or a time of realizing some things, and because of that, it sets you free. It's like it liberates you. So it first starts out as heartache, ends up being like, oh, wow, I'm glad for that because I see what it is now. This person just is like that with everybody. It's not that they don't want me. They don't want anybody. They don't want what I want. And I've got a lot to offer and give somebody, and I'm wasting my time with somebody like that because we don't want the same thing. All right, so Magician, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. And Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this is someone that is purely out for self. They probably got that. That's probably why you're sad. They got that magnetism. They got that something, something, which is also how people feel about boys. I'm not going to say the whole word because I don't want to curse. But this is basically somebody who plays the field, who is very busy with a lot of people, and is just all out for self, and they know they've got that something something that attracts a lot of people. This is not somebody interested in a stable or connected relationship. This is somebody that wants access to as many people as possible, and I think you know what I mean by that. So that's who you're dealing with. This is about you taking back your power and not messing around with that set anymore because it doesn't suit you. It really doesn't. There will be other people that have that swagger, other people that, you know what I mean? Your focus is shifting now. It's all about stability for you. You're pulling your power back. And we've got the Sun, the Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess. This is all about you reclaiming and focusing on security for yourself. I like it. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful. Please don't feel badly. It's not that this person doesn't want you. It's that they don't really want one person at all. They just want access, and a lot of it. Especially at 2 a.m. Okay. I hope to see you in the next reading. I thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good November. Take care.